Okay. So, Spirit have been quite sarcastic this morning. 17th of May 2022. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool. The song Astrology has given me is 17. I remember it, I don't know which by, but 17. So it's the number 7 and then teen. So somebody may be having a 7-year-old that's acting like a teenager. Let's see what it's all about, shall we? "17" is the Aquarius card. It's about the legs, the ankles, groups, fame, not dimming your light to fit in, getting out into society. So, let's see. And there it is, right at the end of the day. Oh, as if we hadn't had enough. Heartache, sorrow, loss and separation, minor surgery. Heartbreaking situation. And it's still raw. 3 weeks. You've got to feel the fear and do it anyway. For this new adventure to begin. Is looking towards the heartbreak, the sorrow, the loss. It's time to leave that behind. The 22. It's about believing in yourself and not giving up on your dreams. Jumping off the cliff and making your wings on the way down. There's no guarantees in life. You just got to trust that Spirit has got this, and that as long as you're doing what you truly want to do, they will support you. You've got to stand up for yourself. There is going to be competition. Nothing's ever going to be easy. There's always going to be somebody else that wants what you want. But you can't give up. There has been an ending in your emotional life. It could be that the dynamics have changed within the family unit. And somebody is refusing to accept it. You've got to love yourself unconditionally, or there is the unconditional love of a water sign, female. Possibly Scorpio, which is what the full moon eclipse was. And then we have today's card, which is neutral. However, it is like Mercury retrograde. Something from the past is being revisited, and your wishes and dreams can't come true until you do that. You have to face things head on, or there will be no hope, healing, or freedom. You will stay in that heartbreak. So the only card that really is important in this is that the 22. You have to feel the fear. You have to do what frightened you to be able to have your wishes and dreams come true. Three weeks is mentioned, 5 days, 10 months, 4 months, stubbornness, boredom, being a recluse, not getting out there, not mingling, not socialising. feeling isolated, half erased, feeling the lack financially, emotionally, stability wise. Something has been found out, something or someone has been found out for the lies, deceit and theft. Can no longer conceal or keep things hidden. No action is being taken and therefore there will be no success. Because there's a codependent situation here. Somebody is staying in an unhappy situation for the finances. They don't believe they can do this alone, and Spirit is saying you can. Ripped between two properties, two people, two jobs, two situations, trying to be in too many places at once. A path of blood and tears and confusion. There's no wisdom. There's no movement. There's no support. 18, negative energy. And no apologies. There will be no movement forward because somebody is stubborn. They refuse to face the fears. Yeah, unreliable, unpredictable finances have a lot to do with this. Could be a female friend, possibly Taurus, somebody who's not speaking the truth about material matters. Taking without giving. The answer is yes. Spirit is saying a new beginning needs to take place. The birth of a child, perhaps. There's something here. Maybe someone is using that child as a pawn. "17. Maybe they're not a child anymore. Maybe they're a teenager. Finances are a problem. Somebody sat on the fence because they refuse to make a decision. They think they can juggle everything, and if they keep robbing Peter to pay Paul and juggling things about, eventually everything will be all right. It's not going to be. You're going to have to drop one of those. When you do, when you feel that fear and you reveal what's really been going on, then your wishes and dreams will come true. The 17's come out in its own read. So you have to get out there. You have to face things, even if it's chaotic, so that there's hope, healing and freedom. Aquarius energy, the ankles, the legs, joining groups, getting out there. But somebody is concentrating so much on work and finances, they don't see the beauty of what could come true. In a dark place, there's no one there to guide you. Spirit can't help you because you refuse to listen. There is health issues, hospital doors, the lockdown, a lot to do with it, and enemies that need overcoming. And that enemy may well be yourself, because you're trapped in a toxic situation. You don't sign any contracts. You break the shackles. This is manipulation in its biggest form. Someone is being used. And there again is the lack. So whoever this is keeping somebody with a lack of funds so that there is no escape. It's a codependent situation. If you wait till you've got enough money to escape a situation, you'll never do it. Because somebody is milking you dry and making sure that there's never going to be enough to leave. A bird in a gilded cage. Everything you want, but no love. Not one bit of love in this situation. The love is external. Yeah, something has to come to an end. The stability, the finances, etc. You have to learn some hard lessons and find balance in your life. Overcome addictions to a way of living, the material side of life, the outcome of a situation, gambling, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is. There's 2 fire signs, 2 dragons, 2 snakes, Chinese years. But above all, it's patience and it's learning the past lessons and not repeating them. And there it is, the 2 of Pentacles. Somebody is sat on the fence. 26. Refusing to make a decision. 26. What you own owns you. Henry and David is important. True wealth is the ability to experience life. And that's what he's doing. He's living the dream. You will earn it. The 2nd house is about being grounded and physical. It is the house of money. It's about what you own and your movable goods. It's ruled by the sign of Taurus. The 2nd house is also about solid reality. And what did I say about Taurus? Not speaking your truth about financial matters. Greed. Creature comforts, a lifestyle that you're used to. Areas supported primarily in the physical realm. It is also the key to your power in the world. So some of you feel if you haven't the money or the finances to look good to the external world, then you are disempowered. The 2nd house isn't always to do with money and possessions. It's about ownership of your talents, maintaining comfortable shelter, living up to personal values and self-esteem. There's no self-esteem here unless you feel the fear and do it anyway. It's about what we decide to utilise or manifest in the physical realm, the desired results of which will always bring rewards. So as long as you go for what makes you happy, you will always be okay. When this card turns up, it's time to concentrate on practical issues. How is it that you handle your finance? Where's the money going? How do you look after yourself in terms of shelter? How are you being rewarded? Are you making a good living at what you love? Is somebody taking resources from you to keep you trapped? It's a time where you need to protect your resources, to manage the things that you own in a mature and equitable way. It's about sowing the seeds for a good harvest later on. And if you're pouring money into something where you don't want to be, it's a waste. It's time to build, accumulate, toil and manage. You may be at a stage to take the beginning steps of opening a new business or embarking on a path that will not only enable you to realise your dream, but could also make you a fortune in doing so. But you are meeting up with stubborn individuals or being unyielding yourself. It is important to stay the course, but also you have to be flexible when dealing with others, especially concerning goals and financial matters. Music, especially the human voice or issues concerning the voice box, may somehow figure in. Beauty, maintaining a good appearance and having a sense of fashion at this time is also imperative. No matter what your question or focus, money, earnings and material assets will play a part in it. Usually this is extremely positive, indicating a significant financial reward, but only if you follow your true path and remain diligent and committed to all you do. Since the 2nd house is ruled by Taurus, patience, which is what I said there, and gradual advancement and solid achievement is on its way. The only warning, and this is what I said, the only warning is to be cautious where finances are concerned, because it is possible that if you come into money, you will meet with unscrupulous people who will work to take it from you, because they don't want you to escape. However, do consider the other cards in relation to your question, and we have. It's stubbornness, laziness, and developments that come about very, very slowly. I'd beg to differ, they've stopped completely. Somebody's not even putting the effort in anymore. It will drag. You will not be able to rush things, and in most instances, it indicates an abundant harvest, no matter how fast or delayed. It's inevitable. It's your destiny. But not while you're sat on the fence. You've got to get off that fence and make a decision. Yeah. It's about spirit needing to know what your commitment is. You aren't telling them because you're stuck in something you're not committed to. They can't help you. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you aim for a vision without any doubt or deviation or fear, it will succeed. Your guidance is to persevere towards your vision. Let every thought, word, action be directed towards your desired outcome that will bring your wishes and dreams to light. Nothing is more powerful than your focused energy, and the angels will see your pure light, whether it is in relationships, piece of work, a journey, or anything else in your life. Remember, you can ask them for help, and know when you dedicate your intention to the highest good, they will support you. Be committed to your vision. They can't hear you because you're not telling them what you want. You're just telling them one thing and doing another. And they don't know where you are. Scorpio again. So that eclipse energy is still there in it. Fifth house. It is the Leo card, the heart, the back, theatres, nightclubs, leisure, sports centres, hotel rooms, anything dark, self-expression, recreation, creativity, offsprings, pleasure, love affairs, children, and speculation. It is the North Node, which is lucky, so karmic rewards, like they said, coming slowly because you haven't decided yet. So, Scorpio, the path of mastering your power. The soul is learning how to use its considerable power for the good of all. It is also the path of self-mastery. Stop getting in your own way and being your own worst enemy. This is your application of power. The soul needs to learn to use power creatively and becoming empowered from the heart. They can't say it any better than they have. You have to go with your heart and follow your dream. If you're dimming your light to fit in, you'll get nowhere. It is time to shine bright. And if others don't like it, that's their problem, not yours. Thanks for listening. Bye.